clap if I would unmute myself. Hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? So I've got some good news and I got some bad news. So I'm gonna get the bad news out of the way first. Let me turn down this music. What's up, Lord Gray? Welcome to the stream. All right, so I got good news, I got bad news. I'm gonna get them out the way first. I'm gonna get the bad news out the way first. So today we got announced the new Maelstrom. Well, I guess that's the good news. The bad news is the creators of Cardfight Area have not put it on there yet. I was hoping, you know, starting the stream so late that it would be all set, but it's not. So I apologize. But we will talk about them regardless, and we will find some other decks to work on, because I definitely want to work on Graham Grace again and maybe mess around with Favanil some more. A buddy of mine, where he said my Favanil build was ass, and I'm really not liking Graham Grace, so I really want to try and fuck with it some more. But we can talk about new Maelstrom real quick. I really want to play it because honestly his skill sounds crazy good. Just let me pull up what the card does real quick. And I'm eating some popcorn, don't mind me. So yeah, I really wanted to play the deck, but we're just gonna have to talk about it, so I apologize. And it's funny because now everybody and their mother is trying to get Maelstrom stuff. So Maelstrom only got 2 cards announced, but they're good. Like, they're really good. Hold on one second. I just gotta edit one thing. There we go. There we go. Go. All right. Just had to set some stuff on YouTube real quick. But yeah, if you guys see that thumbnail, I was hoping we were gonna get Vermilion and Maelstrom because I wanted to play both, but unfortunately, we're not gonna get to play any of them unless they put Maelstrom on here while we're streaming. But real quick, let me just pull this over here. Bam. So here's what we got for Glory Maelstrom. First off, that card art is beautiful, and this is the other card we got. This card's also sick, nasty good. So looking at Maelstrom real quick. Blue Storm Supreme Dragon Glory Maelstrom. Continuous Vanguard. During your turn, if your Vanguard or Soul has a Blue Storm Dragon Maelstrom, this gets all the act abilities of you, and all your front row units get 5,000 power for each Blue Storm Armada in your order zone. What up, Knight? Welcome to the stream. Quick, good news, bad news. Good news, we got Glory Maelstrom. Bad news, we did not get Vermilion, and we did not, unfortunately, the creators of Cardfight Area have not put Maelstrom on to Cardfight Area yet, so we will not get to try it out. Unless they put it on while we're streaming. But don't worry, guys, we will be doing some other stuff. I do want to mess with Graham Grace and Favanil again, so we can do some of that and maybe toss in some decks that your boy actually, you know, really likes. What about those new grade 2 Dark States cards, produces a loop? We will talk about that in a second, Lord Gray. All right, so Maelstrom. Vanguard. During your turn, if your Rearguard Circle or Soul has a Blue Storm Dragon Maelstrom, this unit gets all of their act abilities and all of their front row units. Hold on. Doesn't Maelstrom have an act ability to call, like, cards from the Soul? Hold on. Because I forgot what Maelstrom actually does. I'll show you this first. All right, so I guess the act abilities of Maelstrom, which are discard a card from your hand, choose up to 1 Tier Dragon or unit card with only Aquaforce in its clan from your Soul, call it to Rearguard, and it gets auto when this unit is attacks. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and is the first battle of that turn or more, kind of last one, stand that this unit, it gets that skill, right? Until end of turn, and put that unit to the Soul at the end of the turn. Nice. That's pretty cool. So where is it? All right, so it gets that skill. It gives all your front row units 5k for each Blue Storm Armada, which you're gonna play 4 of these bad boys. But no, that's not Blue Storm Armada. What's Blue Storm Armada? Wait, what the hell is Blue Storm Armada? Or is it that a mistranslation? It a bug? Okay, so it's the order. Yeah, it has to be. Hold on, let me Google it just to be sure. Yeah, okay. No, that's the name of a set. Okay, so it's, I'm assuming it's the order. It's got to be, right? Which just because I forgot what this actually does. Oh, Blue Storm Armada is a card type. Stoatia set order Blue Storm Armada. Okay, my bad, my bad. All right, so you play this if you have a Maelstrom Vanguard. When this card is put into the order zone, perform all the following. Choose up to one Tier Dragon or unit card with only Aqua Force for its clan from your drop. Call it to rear guard. Choose one of your rear guards, and it gets 5,000 power until the end of turn for each of your other storms. So the more you play, the bigger they get. Okay. It's only when you play it. When this card is put into the order zone, you do both. Okay. And then the more you put, the bigger they get because of new Maelstrom. Okay, that's fine. All right. I was hoping for it to be honest, but at least that made the order actually playable. Yeah, yeah. When your Blue Storm Dragon Maelstrom attacks a Vanguard until the end of turn, that unit gets 5,000 power. If it is the fourth battle that turn or more, draw a card, choose one of your opponent's rearguards, and retire it. That is crazy. So, since he gets to keep Maelstrom's skill, it is a Tier Dragon, so he can call it from the soul, give it a restand skill. It's going to gain 5k from the passive, or more, depending on how many set orders you have. And it's also going to gain an additional 5k when it attacks. And then if it's the fourth battle of that turn or more for the rear guard attacking, you get to draw a card and choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. So you don't always have to make sure your Vanguard swings fourth or later. And then auto Vanguard, when your other unit with Maelstrom Man's card attacks, cost rest 2 Blue Storm Armadas in your order zone, and your opponent cannot call Sentinels from hand to Guardian Circle to the end of that battle. You know what's crazy about that? It's not once per turn. Joe, hold on a second, guys. Go ahead, Joe. So hear me out. Hyper late game, if you have 4 of the set order, you can do it for this and for the rear guard attack that you could do, and just pop all your triggers onto the rear guard for when, and it's gonna be able to have multi attack to the end of that battle. So it's like you could swing with Maelstrom, restand Maelstrom because you're going to call it out with the Maelstrom skill, swing with the Vanguard, use the guard restrict, swing with the rear guard, and still use the guard restrict again if you have the 4 orders. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you want the OG Maelstrom as the rear. So Lord Grey, what it does is you want to have OG Maelstrom in the soul. So you're probably going to have Gloria in the main deck unless you have a way to get OG Maelstrom into the soul, because what happens is new Maelstrom keeps the skill of old Maelstrom. And just for a refresher, I mean, I know I just read it, but we'll read it one more time. It gets to keep the act skill of Maelstrom. The act skill of Maelstrom is discard a card from your hand, choose up to 1 Tier Dragon, which Maelstrom is a Tier Dragon, or 1 unit card with only Aqua Force for its clan from your soul and call it to rear. So you would call Maelstrom. It gets auto when this unit attacks if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and as the first battle of that turn, counter +1, stand this unit until end of turn. Then put that unit into the soul at the end of turn. So once you get to Glory Maelstrom, you just keep on calling Maelstrom out. Like the rest of Glory's skills don't cost anything. And then the grade 2 is Tier Knight Alcrinesis. Vanguard names. If you have a Vanguard with only Aqua Force in its clan, this card is only from Aqua Force. Okay. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you're a Vanguard with only Aqua Force for its clan, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card with Maelstrom in its card name, or 1 Blue Storm Armada card from among them, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. If you reveal the card, choose a card from your hand, put it into the soul, or discard it. That's nuts, because if you hit regular Maelstrom, you can just immediately put it in a soul. So they're trying to make it so you can run Glory in the ride deck too. It's just there's no other way. The only downside to trying to do this is I gotta see if there's any other way to put Maelstrom into the soul. Because right now it looks like the only way to put Maelstrom in the soul is this guy, which would make it inconsistent to run Maelstrom in the main. So I gotta look at that. Yeah, I want it to have both Mael and Glory Ride. Me too. If they have another way to get a card, a grade 3 into the soul, it'd be perfect. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Maelstrom's card name, cost counterblast 1, choose one of your rear guards, and swap that unit's position with this unit. This is good because it gives you an extra attack, even if your opponent's at grade 2. So if you go first, This thing can get you a minimum 4 attacks, which turns on all Maelstrom skills. So that's cool. This is a good card. It's a very counterblast heavy, so I need to look into Maelstrom and see what they have for counterblast countercharge. It looks like that's the only problem. Now I'm gonna close out area and open it up and hope they updated it. Apparently that grade 2 is the only card in Soul for Stoy. Gotcha. Nope. Fuck. All right. I guess you know what that means. As much as fun as I have with Solaron, we're not messing with Solaron. We could do a quick game with Solaron. Why not? Solaron's fun. But I want to take another look at Graham Grace because honestly, oh, do we also got Dancing Cutlass? Forget about Dancing Cutlass. Let's see what Dancing Cutlass does. If you have Vanguard with only 1 clan and your G zone has no cards, this card gets. Oh, so this works with Maelstrom. When this card is discarded from hand during your riot phase or main phase, cost Energy Blast 3, draw a card. Obviously, drop costs, remove 2 cards with the same name as this card from drop and countercharge 1. Oh shit! So that's really good in this deck. I didn't realize that's what that did. All right, so it's an Energy Blast cycle that turns into a countercharger. In this deck, I would run that over the Stowaway Shirt Energy Charge, Energy Cycler all day long. Good call, Lord Greg, because I didn't even catch that. I thought Dancing Cutlass did something stupid. Clearly, I was wrong. Let me in, the fuck? That's not good. I don't know why, but it's not letting me log into Cardfight area. Use both? That's a lot of energy to be using. And a lot of... We also have the energy grade 1 from... which is an insane card. Gotcha. I haven't actually looked at what other support Maelstrom has. I should probably do that, huh? Let me in the game, damn. Why does it not let me in the game? I don't know why it's not letting me play. All right, well, fuck it. We'll go play Bang Pro. It just sucks. I wanted to play Solaron and I wanted to play Graham Grease. Is anybody else having issues with Cardfight area now? Anyone? Maybe it's because they are updating it right now and I need an update or something. Oh, Bang Pro time. Lord Grey knew before I even logged in. All right, what do we want to play, guys? What do we want to play? Because Solaron, I don't think is on here. Yeah, not yet. Oh shit, he is. Oh. I'm excited. I didn't even know he was on here. Yeah, CFA is giving me trouble too. Like I said, it might be that they're updating it, and that might be why nobody's can get on it. Yep, give me that. Give me full. 3 of these guys are good. You guys know I don't like super great heavy, grade 3 heavy decks. I like this because it spits you out of board. This guy's a 4 of. I don't like this card, but we don't really have anything else for beat sticks for Solaron. This card I like. And of course, you guys know my starter. I always go with Thicria when I'm making a Keter deck. See, I had somebody in my comments tell me to run this. I don't like this card. This card is only good if you're playing like a straight Solaron build, like double grade 3s. Because you can dump copies of old Solarons, but like you guys know I don't think the deck needs the extra drive checks. Alright, I'm gonna down this popcorn, give me a second. Oh yeah, especially if Maelstrom has an energy charger, that's gonna be great. Hmm. All right. So let me shit. I can't minimize. Give me a second. Fuck. I hate when that happens. Well, I'm gonna have to make this however I can't remember exactly how I made this. Best part, you don't need the inlet anymore. How much is inlet pulse going for right now? Anybody know? I kind of want it. All right, where's Selgion? Selgion's just a good card regardless. I guess I'll just do like this. Yeah, oh, all right, he has two L's here. I forgot. Got mine for 20 each a couple months back. Is he still 20 a beef? That's crazy. That's crazy. 27 guy for what? What deck is he ran in that he's that expensive? I mean, I guess because he's a generic, but still, god damn. We're in 2 of these. We need the new grade 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I like running the other one too. I'm so mad the Dual Nation lady is 50. I'm not surprised she's 50. People hyped her up. Blame Levy Dross. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to cut something to put in my Regalis piece. The Stride Coster is also grade 3 is also 50. Jesus. I'm sorry. I didn't realize prices were getting that crazy. Now, do I want to play no, this is a Counterblast heavy deck. I want to play Caliburn. But what do we nix? I like that guy at 2. He's fine at 2. All right, now we just need our triggers. OT, y'all already know. I usually go with red OT for this deck because the deck calls out a board. I did pick up Levy Joss, that full of stuff for 240. I love Levy Joss. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you guys what happened with that cash tournament. So I was kind of salty. So I won my first round against round 1. I went against Eva. I won. I outplayed my opponent. Round 2, I lost to Eva, but I should have won because I'm a fucking dumbass. So this dude went to his main phase, tried to use the grade 1 skill to ride Eva from the new Eva from the deck. He didn't have any copies left in the deck. He couldn't do anything that turn. And my ass had a Persona Ride in hand and didn't Persona Ride. I got too hyped up about trying to win the game, and I ended up losing the guard game. I was pissed. Then I went against... What was round 3? Round 3 I ended up winning, but what was it against? Oh, Direful Dolls. Direful Dolls. Yeah. When I went the game when he went first, he got to grade 3 first. I Counterblast starved him and just built up, and he couldn't get through me. And then the second game, he went first again, and I just opened up with a crazy rush and just beat the living shit out of him. And then round 4, I played against Varga, and I got trigger sacked to death. I was at 4 damage before my opponent saw grade 3. And then it happened again. It was just not fun. I hate it. Getting trigger sack doesn't feel good. But hey, people get lucky. All right, where was I? 1, 2, 3. All right. Where's our effect triggers? 1, 2, 3, 4. I forget. Do I want draws or fronts in this? I'll try draws for now. Let me look at my build after this. Need heals. This one's cute. All right. Vanguard edit deck paste. Oh, save. Haha, I was about to delete it. All right, now I can look at what my other deck was on area. I'm still waiting for the update, and I'll be just gassed. Oh? Oh, fuck. I got excited. All right, let's compare this to our Vanguard Vang Pro so we can Oh, I put in one Angel Ladder, right? Because his deck sucks against Retire. I'm hyped. It should arrive Thursday. Anything that can be silver is silver right in my levy draws. Yeah, I got a levy draw silver split too. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to get the silver split for set 5 as well. All right, we gotta fix this because we're missing a couple things. All right, so we went with front triggers, really? I'm surprised. All right, let's fix this. All right, 1, 2, 3. Random question, hit me. What can do you use? What can? What do you mean? What camera? My levy is full FR besides the grade 3. Finally got my last gaster yesterday. That's awesome. It's a razor. I'd have to look at the actual details. I could probably tell you right now. Let me look. Camera, properties. It's a Rager Keo Pro Ultra. Buddy of mine actually gave it to me. Well, he let me borrow it because my camera had gotten damaged, and I was trying to increase my quality, and then ended up just buying it off of him because I liked it so much. I got 2 cases of set 5 coming my way. That's awesome. Make sure you flip at least like half that shit because it's gonna be money. All right. So we're only playing 3 of these, and then 3 of those, 3 of the grade 1s. Or the counter chargers. Oh, because I haven't had Angel Ladder. I guess we'll put Angel Ladder for now. And then what else do we run? What am I missing? Oh, well, one of these. Angel Ladder. And how many masks? I only played 2 masks. So what the fuck's in here that's not... What the hell's in here that's missing? Three, 3, 4, 4. I don't know. What's missing out of here? Oh, it's my... Well, obviously I know my star's not in the ride deck, but like what's missing out of the main deck? Am I blind? Oh, right. Because you have to run one Solaron. Like you have to run one Solaron in the main deck, in the ride deck because you need him in the soul to be able to go into masks. That's what it was. That's what I'm missing. It's okay, I figured it out. Alright, let's see if my Solaron build was a fluke or if it's actually solid. I want to record opening. Oh, gotcha. Man, I wish I could buy a case. That's a lot of money that I don't have. Alright, where's my starter? Icria. Alright, let's save it. Alright, now that we got this figured out, we're gonna maximize this. We're going to pick a mat. My boy Gurguit. That was actually one of my favorite decks back in G format. It sucks. I really wanted to play Maelstrom. I'm really hoping that like if we give them some time, they'll add it in. I got a lot of comments on the Graham Grace video. Turns out there's a lot of other options I could have tried for Graham Grace, but I just don't know. Didn't know Graham Grace's style that well, which is unfortunate. I also got into an argument about it with a guy about Bob Sagra. He didn't understand why I wasn't playing certain things like a Regalis piece because you can't really play one in Bob Sagra. Though you can get away with the defensive ones now, which 20 cast might actually be good in Bob Saga. Damn, where is everybody? If any of you guys want to hop on and play, let me know, because ain't nobody on right now. What's going on? Yeah, what was it talking about? Oh, Bob Saga. You can't play the regular Regalis pieces in Bob Saga because you have to be able to arm her every turn to be able to get her call and her soul charge. So there's not a time where you can use a regular order from hand, because you would fuck yourself on your arms. The only way you wouldn't is if you have Trick Moon and Verilord. You'd have to have a Trick Moon on the board and a Verilord in hand, because then you could theoretically play the Regalis piece, then overdress into Verilord, and then arm from the drop. And if you arm a spear, because the spear lets you by effect arm an additional time, you could also arm after that. But that's asking a lot. All right. Ooh, we're going first. This is a good hand. And I'm assuming we're up against Levi-Dross. No, we're up against Pale Moon. All right. I don't want to drop any of this, so we're just gonna do that. Then we just gonna end. Oh, this guy put the timer on? Who puts the timer on? Alright. No guard. Alright, 1 damage. I like this hand a lot. So we already got these guys set up. Alright, what do we discard now? I don't want to discard anything because his hand's good. We'll drop and ride. We'll call normal. We reveal the top card of the deck. So it's what we added, otherwise it gets stacked. Oh, we gotta reveal. Alright, that comes to our hand. Now, main phase, we're gonna call skill. Energy Blast 3. No, we're going to add 1 Mask of Hydrogram. Reveal, add to hand, shuffle, and now we're going to use the other skill. And then skill, counterblast, find. We get a Dragon Tree marker, and we search our deck for him, and then shuffle. Man, that's strong. We just go battle phase and swing. I don't give a shit. I'm chilling. Now, let me double check how his effect works. Energy Blast 3, reveal a normal unit from hand, draw a card. Put the top cards at the top. Remove a card with Sauron's card name to use a second skill. When a unit is placed by this unit's ability, attacks this turn until the end of that turn. Okay, that's that. When this card attacks when this unit attacks a Vanguard, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to the same number of cards as the number of your Dragon Tree markers from among them. Call them to open 2 rear cards. So okay, that's fine. No guard. Ooh, critical. Even better. Even better. All right. Now we get to make a whole board setup. So now that's actually a good card. I might actually use this over this. Though I do like that this gets me to potentially get another copy of, but it also lets me keep a rear guard. So I think what I'm gonna do here is drop Mask of Hydrogram to ride. Now the grade 2 skill, I get to call the grade 1 and grade 2 from Soul. So we're gonna call and call. All right. Now we're gonna use skill, it did it for me. So now we're going to call, skill, counter blast 1, soul blast 1, get a dragon tree marker, and then search my deck for another Mask of Hydreigon. Add to hand, shuffle. I haven't played an order this turn, so I can play Mask of Hydreigon. I'm going to add a copy of Solar Mask to hand. This is crazy. Now, I gotta double check how to. Now I gotta use Solar second skill. So I reveal from my hand, Energy Blast 3, draw a card, and put the chosen card on top of the deck. Why can't I put it on top of the deck? Hold on. Let me put it here and then top deck. Okay. Now, when this unit, I definitely picked the wrong card by accident, but it's fine. Now I will call power plus 5k, and that goes to battle phase. Right. When this unit is placed on rear guard. Oh, I forgot to use this. Ah, fuck it. It's too late now. Battle phase. We're gonna swing. 28 is big number. I should have swung with the other side first. Skill. Pop off. Top 2. Let's add you to hand and bottom deck you. Now we're going to swing. All right. Skill. Retires itself, right? At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Yep. Retire it. Countercharge. Swing. Skill. Counterblast 1. Look at top 3. Yes. We will call. And call. And the third one staying on top. Alright, so I guard 2 to pass, twin drive, first check, front trigger, second check. Guess what? Critical trigger, giving all effects to the Vanguard. So you take 2 damage, bud. Awesome. Now, at the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Since I did reveal a unit with, so I get to kind of charge and draw a card. And then this one, when this unit attacks, if a normal unit was revealed, it can gain 10,000 power. And if you do, I put it into the soul. And then I can stack a card from the soul. Okay, so we're gonna go 25. Skill into the soul. Right? Put this unit into soul. Counter charge and draw. And then we're gonna swing, not using skill. I'm gonna keep the rear guard. That's fine. That was gross. He was at grade 2, and I just beat his face in. And someone said my build wasn't good, that it was very limited. What do you guys think of my build? I have never felt so safe against a Stride deck than I do right now. It's like, what can he do? Like, he can call a whole board, he can get 4 attacks on his first Stride, but like, I'm gonna hit him with another 5 attacks and a Persona Ride next turn. And I have a potential search for another Solar Masks. I hope Gandiva is as good as this, man. If Gandiva is as good as this, we in there. I have Gandiva, the Gandiva deck. I have all the mask support. I just need to see it. Hey, it's supposed to be Gandiva and I think 1 or 2 new support cards. So I'm hoping they get a Pegasus. I'm hoping. Because this thing is fucking cracked. Why is that at 20k? A little confused as to why that's so big. 18. because you gotta get another attack there. Fine. Right, because doesn't Harry give power when it calls a card out? How do I look at the heart? I forgot. There it is. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, no. And it gains 5,000. Okay, so he called that. Huh? By the way, must go to Soul. I think he's saying my grade 3. I didn't use the skill. He's talking about my grade 3. Timer. Oh, he's attacking the rear guard now? I'm fine with that. That's one less attack I have to guard. We're gonna no guard this. Critical's fine, as long as he doesn't double crit me here. I don't like the heal. But that's fine. We're chilling. 48. 43. Oh, it's gonna be 58. Alright, that we'll guard with the overtrigger. Alright, easy peasy. What the Why'd he draw so much? You know what? That's fine. Alright, Persona Rod. Call. Skill. Counterblast. Bind. Top set. I don't have a masks. Well, I checked top 7. So top 7. Is it put a Dragon Tree marker, look at top 7, choose up to 1 card, mask of Griffogila. Alright, I don't get anything, but I do get a Dragon Tree marker. So I'll put it here, shuffle. Now we will call, skill, counterblast, reveal the top card of my deck, and I'm gonna call it to an open rearguard circle. I mean, I'll take it. And then we will call. Skill. Energy Blast 3. Reveal. Draw. I'll put that on top of the deck. Skill. We're gonna move the other solar on. Remove. So now I can choose one of my units and give it a drive check. Battle phase. Power +5. We're gonna go. We'll go 38. That's fine. That's. I'm assuming he guarded with both. All right. Swing 25. I don't want to use this because otherwise we mess up our stack, and I want to call that card off the top. All against 5K. Damn, he used 3 5Ks. Skill, counterblast. Look at top 3. We're gonna call here, and then we're gonna call here, and then the last one's gonna go to the bottom of the deck because we want triggers. Yeah, burn through that hand. All right, twin drive. Oh, OT, that's fine. First check, second check, nothing. That is a shame. One drive. I will get a drive check. Critical. What's up?
Can I take the medicine?
It's way too early.
No, not that you forgot.
And then 48.
Your cat wants you.
I know.
On me all day.
Skill. Pop off. Top 2. We'll add Selgeon. We'll bottom deck this. And we have a decent amount of defense to make it, well, but we might have taken too much damage last turn because I forget that now he gets what, 6 attacks, 7 attacks, 6 attacks. So we have to make it through a 6 attack turn. That heal trigger that he got last turn really helped him out a lot. Well, he got a heal trigger the turn before and on his grade 3 turn. Otherwise, he would have been at 5 damage going into our turn. Instead, he was at 3. If we make it through this turn, we basically win. And I forgot to use this. I forgot to use my grade 2 skill. Alright, so 28. That's fine. We'll use our intercepts. We'll guard and intercept. Angel. He's so cute. Alright. Now Dancing Princess gets 10k, so that's going to be 33. We got 33 and an intercept. Yeah, I don't think we got the guard for this, guys. So we still got this and this. We still got 2 more attacks. Yeah, we don't got the guard. Unfortunate. We were doing great. Too bad. So sad. Like, that's free, sure, but we're still gonna take 1 damage. No triggers, too. That sucks. Because this is gonna be 28. I mean, it would take us 10k more to block this, and then that's gonna be 35 as well. So, oh, never mind. We're good. We're chilling now. And he's gonna put a grade 3 to soul. That's gonna go 35, and we're just gonna guard 38. Well, now you die. Persona Ride. At the end of battle, the chain attacked. If nobody was revealed, counter charge and draw. This is I could do both of these. That's awesome. All right. So main phase, skill, energy blast 3. We're gonna reveal. He left the fucking room. Why are they such punties? Every fucking time. I was about to beat his ass. So we're gonna top deck that. We're gonna draw 1. We'll put that to the top of the deck. Matter of fact, I could have called this, but we're gonna call. I should know. That's what I should have did. I should put this on top of the deck. So hold on. So I'm cheating. So I mean the game's over already. But I would have top decked that. I would have called both of these. Their effects are live because. Oh, but I don't want to use their effects. That sucks because I definitely want to call that guy off the top. So then we'd swing 25, we'd swing 25, we'd swing, skill, counterblast. Oh, you may draw, so I could just put them in a soul to countercharge. All right, cool. So I would just countercharge all this damage. Now we get to check top 3. Oh my god. Call. We'll put this to the bottom of the deck and we'll call this. And now they both gain 5k. And then we get our twin drive. No triggers, but then he's got 30 and 43, which is still pretty nice. And he's at 5 damage, so he can't afford to take a single hit. The only thing that sucks is that he left. All right, guys, I gotta give my daughter some medicine. She's not feeling good. So I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. My daughter wanted to come say hi.
Hey, chat.
All right, let's see if they updated this shit now.
It's been a minute. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go watch Ginny and Georgia.
All right, close the door behind you.
Bye. My cat.
Doing cat things too. God damn it, man. Let me play the freaking game. Oh, okay. Well, I can play it now, but it still doesn't put Maelstrom in, which is annoying. Like, it's a release day and there's barely anybody here. It's because there's nothing new. All right, let's take a look at our Graham Grace deck and see if we can't make this thing work. Truth be told, I'm not the biggest fan of Graham Grace at all. Like, the new Graham Grace is nice for pressure, but that's it. It's very, very mid. I don't want to have to depend on the order package. I really don't. Selgaon's a good card for any Keter deck, so that's okay. We can leave him in, but we need to find a way to make up for the pluses we're not getting. Because the only draw the deck has is when you at the end of turn after you put a rear guard in. I'm changing up the ride line. Somebody made a good point to me and I really liked it. So we're gonna put in the blaster with the Marion and Blast. We're gonna put Marion and Blaster Dart. Call me crazy, but I actually think new Graham Grace is such a side grade. Losing the counterblast for extra critical is meh. I agree. No, that's not crazy at all. Don't worry, I get it. Because even if you had absolutely nothing for a hand, you could draw to then call a card to then be able to do your stuff. Hold on one second. Blaster. The only thing that's nice about it is that because of the fact that none of his shit has cost, it makes the deck really free to play just about anything. Alright, so let me read how Marin works. When this unit is rolled upon by grade 2 with Blaster and its card name, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to one grade 2 with Blaster and its card name from among them, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. If you did not reveal a card, choose Wingull Upgrade from your soul, call it to rear guard. So basically, I need to have Wingull as my starter. So we're gonna put Wingull as a starter. I think it was free to play anything before, and now you lose cycles, which sucks. Yeah, I agree. Blaster Dark. Because Blaster Blade just a retire. I'd rather have a retire and a twin drive. And then, no, we don't want you as... I'm gonna make him work. Let me cook. Now that I've had some experience playing with him, let me cook. This is going to the 4 of. We don't really need to ditch the Energy Blast cyclers because we can use the Counter Blast for the Energy Blast cyclers as well. This can go. This is okay, but we need a more consistent soul support. So what's a good card that goes to soul or soul charges but does something? I mean, this is an okay beat stick. That was just one problem I kept running into with the deck, was I kept running out of soul. Though, with taking out Teth Vault should help a little bit with that. I just realized I was playing 5 PGs. Drilling Angel's a good idea. What the hell is Turn R? Turn R? This thing? Oh, for counter charge? Put yourself into the soul. But you can't even use it since you would need to have 3 face down damage, and you're never gonna have 3 face down damage. You don't need soul that early. It's the booster, in my opinion. Oh, are you talking about Well, he was just in the original. Hold on, let me slow down. Well, we're already playing a Soul Blast 1 in the early game with Marin. because Marin's gonna go into Blast Dark. She's gonna call Wingull from the soul. So we gotta think about that a little bit. Scotty is fine. What was the other one you said? Drilling? I kind of like Drilling Angel. I just wish Drilling Angel did more, you know what I mean? One Soul Blast is fine. I never had issues. Ugh. The CB1 draw one. Which one's that? I'm assuming that's a grade 1, right? When the unit is placed, Soul Blast 1, draw a card, choose copy and discard it. When the unit is placed on rear guard, draw a card, gets 5k. When your other unit is placed by a card's ability, counterblast 1 and draw a card. If it was placed by the ability of your Vanguard with Solar on. Oh, that's funny. When your job trick reveals a trigger unit, counterblast 1, discard 2 cards, and draw 2 cards. I'll find it. Just when your rear guard in the same column as this unit is placed in the front row, counterblast 1, draw a card. Drag Wizard, Incision Angel. Draw a card. When this unit is retired from rear guard by any player's ability, if your hand has 3 or less cards, draw a card. That's cute. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, counterblast 1, put the unit in the choose and the same number of your rear guards at rest. Oh, it's an old Vanguard. Took me a second to realize what that was. Choose a critical or a front from your hand, put it to the bottom of your deck. If you put a card, Soul Blast 1, draw a card. This is almost good. During the main phase, choose one card, listen to equal your Vanguard from your hand, and call it to rear guard. If you call the card, draw a card. That's not bad. This is actually not a bad card because you're going to call out the cards anyway, and it gets you a draw to replace the card you call. So it's not terrible. And it works in the early game. So if your soul is a grade 3, put a grade 3 card from your hand into your soul, draw a card. Hell no. Painkiller Angel, no. Much as I love Painkiller Angel. This is placed on rear guard if that's a gold paladin card. So just Soul Blast, draw a card. This thing? By Pentagram Sorceress. Counterblast 1, draw a card. When your draw check reveals a trigger unit, counterblast 1, choose one, no. This uses this card from hand during your turn if your Vanguard is glitter. The grade 1 you said was good. This thing? Yeah, I like this thing. I'm saying there's not much else for counterblast in this deck. I'll play like 2 or 3. I'll play like 3 or 4 of them. Let's see if there's anything else that's good. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked if a Vanguard by Sauron. I don't. I'll be real with you, man. Keter is a weird one for me. Like I remember like some cards that like every Keter deck runs, but like some of the intricacies I don't really know. Top of your deck, draw a card. Place on rear guard by a card's ability, counterblast 1, draw a card, and this unit is 5,000 until end of turn. I wish that was better. It's not bad, but if we didn't have that main grade 3 to run, when this unit is placed, Soul Blast, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and your opponent draws a card. Fuck that. Put this card into your hand from your soul. Put a card from your hand into your soul. Draw a card. No, that's not good. I almost thought that was good. Spiral Cutie. Wish you didn't cost a Soul Blast. When this unit is placed on rear guard by your card's ability, this unit gets 5,000 power. It sucks because Graham Grace doesn't call anything by his own ability. He just lets you get an extra attack. So it's like you need to be able to make a board off other things. You know what I mean? That's probably his biggest weakness. Scar from hand, Soul Blast 2, draw. This way placed on rear guard, choose a card from your hand, put to your soul, draw a card. That actually isn't bad for this deck because that gives us soul and draws us cards. That might actually not be terrible. Hold on, isn't there another one that said put a card from hand to soul and draw a card? Plus 2, draw a card, gets 5k. It's worse, Drilling Angel. Drilling Angel doesn't draw you a card. That is a minus from hand and draw, so net 0. Right. Drilling Angel is, no matter how you look at it, Drilling Angel is a -1. Because you play Drilling Angel, you take a card from your drop, put it into the soul, and you potentially get a spirit call. In most cases, it's going to be a -1. That is a 1-for-1, and it gets you a card in soul. So it's like if Drilling Angel had his effect, but plus a counterblast 1 to draw, that's basically what it, well, no, because you're putting a card from hand, so it evens out. I guess I'm just looking at stuff we could try. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. But you still have to call the grade 2. But yeah, it's a counterblast for a cycle. When this card is wrote upon by any player's ability. Alright. Let me see what else we got over here for draw power. We already have a lot of grade 3s. It sucks as like I don't want to have to depend on this card, because if I didn't have to depend on this card, Grimgrace would not need any soul charge. But he just gets so nerfed by not having this. Unless there's a better grade 3 we can play. When this card's a Scar from hand during your turn. I do like Sages. I do like Sages a lot. If you have 3 or more units, counterblast 1, this unit gets 5,000 power, and if you persona with a certain, draw a card. That's not bad. So we're on the grade 3. Alden's so fucking good. I played that deck again one night because I was just bored, and that deck is so nasty. Reveal no unit from your hand, put it to the bottom of your deck, and draw a card. Fuck's this do? Perform all the effects according to the number of grade 3, so never mind, that's bad. When this unit is... why do you gotta be a Soul Blast? This unit is played... when this unit stands by your Vanguard's ability, Soul Blast to draw a card. Sorry, I can't use you. Razio, now... I wish you were good. For Grimgrace, I mean. When the shields are retired from rear guard by your opponent's card effect, Soul Blast 1, draw a card. This unit attacks a Vanguard. If you play a normal order this turn, counterblast 1, draw a card, gets 5k. That's not bad. Choose up to a total of 3 normal units with the same name as any of your units from your drop. Put them to the bottom of the deck in any order, and if you chose 3 or more, draw a card. I hate this card because this card sounds good, but it's so bad. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, Persona Road. You may have this card get 5,000 power plus 1 critical till end of turn instead of drawing a card. What the fuck? That's almost really good. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 for a draw when this unit attacks. Oh, you have to have 4 more grade 3 rear guards. Never mind. That was almost good. I really don't get why they did that with Grimgrace. It's like, why do they make one that does the exact same thing but different? Like, you don't get any benefit of playing both of them. And it's like, so mid. Like, Fabrinil, they made it so the new Fabrinil fits into the Fabrinil deck, and that's usually what they do with the new versions of each card, but not this one. Draw 2 cards, choose one of your units, and it gets 5,000 power at the end of turn. This card's bad, but we could play it. Alright, let me... on top of your deck. All right, let me double check what Sages did. Because giving Sages, like Sages has potential to be a really, really nasty card in this deck. Because when your opponent's drive check, he gets power based on your opponent's drive checks. When this unit attacks, look at the top card of your deck, put the top bottom of the deck, counterblast one, and perform the choose. One of your opponent's Vanguards with 14,000 or greater, increase this unit's power by that unit's power. Remove a over trigger from your drop. Choose one of your other front or rear guards, and it gets 15,000 power. Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna nix this thing. Alright. Like I said, this deck is extremely freeform. So it's like, what else do we want to play? Like, I like decks that can just go whichever direction. This might be a good option. Actually, no, what's the other one? What's the Stoatia Keter one? Oh, it's this bitch. Of course it is. Choose a grade 2 or grade card from your drop, call it to rear guard. Yeah, that's good. I didn't want to run her, but that's good. All right, we got 4 more slots. Honestly, I think we just play Build a Board Workshop and just max out on these guys. Like those are will be our main counterblast cards. That'll send no up to 1 order from your drop. Put it to the bottom of your deck. The top 5 cards of your deck. I'm trying to think if there's a good order we can put in now. We got the Gradius because the deck wants the Persona Ride. I've been saying they should have been grade 4s. That would definitely been good and fun. They should have had its name treated as, at a minimum, they should have had its name treated as regular Graham Grace. The big gimmick of Graham Grace is, you know, being able to get Persona Ride to the front and the back row. No other deck can really do that. So if this had been treated as Graham Grace, it still works with the old Graham Grace, except now Graham Grace has a finisher. By having this card being able to get extra criticals, because then you could get your opponent to like 4 damage and just sit on it and swing. And now your opponent has to worry about you critting them every turn. But no, they made it its own thing with a different name, so like they don't gel. It's just kind of silly. All right. Yeah, agree. Bare minimum would have been same name. Then you could run 5 personas. Exactly. Um, I think I'm good here. I think we're gonna try this like this. The fuck is he? Graham, wherefore art thou? Emma, D. Robo, Alden. All right, I guess it's not here. It's gotta be here. We fucking loaded it here. Ah, program's catching up. All right, let's try and play some people. All right, good luck. Anybody doesn't know, it's actually in the rules. You're supposed to start who goes first before you look at your hand. I'll take first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go back. You can go back, and you can go back. Yeah, you can go back too. This hand is ass. Why does this game hate me? Blangmire is a good deck to play against. We'll drop that and ride that. Get our energy crest and turn. All right, next turn's gonna be kind of nice because we're gonna get to draw off Biscotti. We're gonna get to get our twin drive, and yeah, that'd be nice. And going first against Blangmeyer puts us already in a decent advantage. We're gonna no guard here. Cool. All right, we're gonna draw. Discard Biscotti to ride. Biscotti skill. Angie Blast 3. We're gonna draw 1. Gradius is kind of nice. Skill. We check top 7 for 2 blasters. Whoops. Top 7. We'll just look at it. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna shuffle. Call out Wingle. Why the fuck did he leave? I just want to try the deck out. Oh, why? Why'd you leave? Why, oh, why did you leave? Well, his avatar's gone, so maybe he got disconnected. All right, let's see if there's anybody over here. There usually isn't. Usually the people over here are like waiting for somebody. Yep, nobody. Nobody. Ugh. Let me look at my comments real quick. I'm heading over to my YouTube comments, and I'm going to see what else people said about Graham Grace. See if there's any other ideas we could have used. So let's look at some of the comments. All right. Surprised you're not using Blaster Ride line. That's why I switched it up. That was a good call. Fav, while being better because it's a Dark States deck, still. Oh no, we're not talking about Favernale. Blaster Dark Marin's better, yes. Caterpile. The older cards, while without a pile version, I think. Lachette, and cards like Caliburn. I do think Caliburn's a good idea, though it is a Soul Blast. What the hell is Lachette? Oh, yeah, we don't like this card. We don't like this card because the cards we want go to Soul, and it's like I gotta see how the deck plays as far as Soul before we decide if we're gonna put that card in. I don't get me wrong, I like the card because it gets you back stuff from the Soul, especially Persona rides. But like, we gotta see how the deck plays with Soul first. A lot of people are saying the new 8K grade 2 that has a guard restrict. I do like that card, but there's also a lot of times that card is dead because all it is your opponent has to guard with however many. Your opponent has to guard it. Can only guard it with a minimum, with exactly how many cards. Is it exactly how many cards, or is it like that card is bait? In my opinion, the fact that it's an 8K grade 2. In most cases, by the time you get actual cards up to those high numbers, your opponent has to guard with the same number of cards. So it's like it's kind of good because somebody made a good point. If you hit a critical and put it on it, then your opponent has to guard it with 3 cards. And considering it's only a 28, that's a huge waste of cards, or they have to take 3 damage. So they have to guard it. So I mean, we'll try it. We'll try it after this. Man, this guy's jumping in the game super fast. Like I try to accept this game, and he's already going to play somebody else. You can only see it. You run stacking cards. Yeah, I can see that. I do think this deck's gonna fold hard to like retire decks. That's why we went with all the superior calls. God damn, somebody play me. I guess you could wish tomorrow, maybe. Grade 3 order. I was looking at this one. I was looking at this one. Are you saying to use it with that grade 2? I mean, that'd be a cool way to finish your opponent. But against some decks that like draw a lot of cards, they're just gonna throw out fucking a bunch of grade 3s. Oh yay! Play me! No, play me! Yay! All right. I'll take first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's a good, kind of a good hand. I think I'm actually gonna keep these. This hand's bonkers. Nah, the grade 2 is garbage. Here's 2 reasons. First off, code Roku, welcome to the stream. Second off, let's see what you got. Reason 1, it's an 8K base. You will most likely use the grade 3s that allow for Vanguard to get 3 jives, so you will probably never gonna use that guard restrict effect. I agree. Though we are trying something a little different this with the we're currently testing something a little different right now. I want to try something a little different, so we're actually trying Sages instead. Don't judge me. I like that grade 3. I just wish we didn't have to depend on it so hard. Yeah, Defin is more ideal for sure. Oh shit, we're playing against Flam Glam. Oh. Protection Twincast. I'm starting to see that card fucking everywhere. It's a good card, don't get me wrong. We're gonna no guard this. That's a draw trigger. That's not a draw trigger. That's a good card I would have liked. Alright, we're gonna ditch Biscotti. We're gonna ride. Biscotti skill. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna draw. Skill. We're gonna check top 7. For nothing. Shuffle. Back to the soul. We're gonna call out Wing Call. Skill. We're gonna counterblast. We're gonna retire. We get that. We get our drive checky, and then we're gonna call because we don't want our opponent to guard this. Yep. First check. Second check. Those are good cards. Skill. Pop off. Top 2. Ooh. We might have put too much counterblast in here. Just maybe. But with our defense, I'm gonna add this to hand and put this to the bottom of the deck. Because we're a little lacking on defense. What's up?
Can I call mom?
For what?
I have to talk to her.
About?
My dad.
Alright, she might be busy, but you can try. Just don't be on my phone for too long.
I won't.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, so they're calling things out. This didn't gain power. It doesn't look like it. Looks like he's banking on a trigger. Unless I gotta call more stuff. Well, we'll get to see how these grade ones do for us. Flamboyant land and draw trigger. Yeah, it is what it is. Ah, cat. What's up, Af? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, guys, for you guys that just joined, Maelstrom has not been added to Cardfight era. Otherwise, we would be playing that. I actually really like Glory's effect. We kind of broke it down at the beginning of stream, but unfortunately, the creators of Cardfight era have not graced us with its presence. Guys, look at this beautiful cat. This is my baby. Don't leave me. Stay with daddy. Damn, he's still going? Come here, dude. Come on, sit on daddy's lap. There you go. Such a good kitty. But yeah, we're basically messing around with Graham Grace. We changed up our entire build. The only thing I think we went a little too hard into Counterblast. Wait, what did he put the grade 1 back into the soul? I guess. I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know this deck at all. That's all right. We're gonna no guard here. We've seen barely any trigger, so we should get a damage trigger here. We didn't. That's ass. We will guard this. And then we'll take this last one.
God, it wasn't open. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Right. Ooh, Biscotti. We can't get our critical anyway, right? Because our opponent has to be at grade 3.
When mom calls you back, just let me know.
Yes.
She didn't pick up.
So we will Energy Blast 3.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Draw a card. We have options. Unfortunately, we don't have a grade 3 to call to the back row, so we're going to have to do this a little weird. We're going to start off with this thing. Skill. Counterblast 1. Call. We draw a card, and then skill, because we did place it from hand. Counterblast 1. Check top 5 and call a dude. Well. What are we supposed to put to the bottom of the deck? Choose one card from your drop, put it to the top, at the bottom of the deck. What do we want to put to the bottom? Up to one order card from your drop. Oh, okay, so we don't get to put anything. Oh, normal unit without Sentinel or an order card. Okay. So I think I'm gonna put Biscotti to the bottom of the deck. Then we're gonna check top 5. I was really hoping for Sages. It's all right. We'll call this grade 2. Get some push, and then we'll call you skill. We get to look at the top card of the deck, and we'll leave that shit right on top. All right. Skill Soul Blast 1. 10k can attack from the back row, and then we will go battle phase. We're gonna go 13 Vanguard. Oh, wait. 15 of Vanguard. I forgot this gives it 5k. Okay. So 20k. 1. I don't know why they would use Protection Twin Cast there. That's still 1. Twin Drive. First check. Heal trigger. We go power here. We're going to heal 1. We'll heal the Selvion. Second check. There's Sages. Where the fuck were you? All right, now we're gonna go. If your Vanguard's great, they're good. Never mind, because this has 5K on it. So we're gonna go 20. We're gonna go 20K. We're gonna go whoops. We're gonna go 20K. And then we're gonna go 23K. I think if we swap out one of these two, maybe this one, because this gets us into our board state better. I think we might actually be onto something, guys. Because I think we just leaned a little too heavy into the counterblast here. We added 3 cards with counterblasts. But this thing being that it has to be called from hand makes it play with this really well because this calls the unit from hand. So if our counterblast 2, we were able to get a +3. Well, a +2 technically. Because I got to draw a card off of her and get a superior call off of this. So, I mean, we're chilling. And now we got Sages. Which, Sages is a good card. The only thing that sucks is, like, he doesn't gain any of his own power. So it's like, if you don't Persona Rod, he's a fucking 13. That's why you have to play the other grade 3, because the other grade 3 is the only way to power this guy up. Like, that sucks. Oh wait, this is supposed to go in the soul. That's like mandatory. There's no cost or anything. Which is nice, because now we freed up an area for spot for Sages. Oh. Just crack my elbows. All right, remind me what this deck does, because I don't remember. I know he's going to ride the grade 0 and it's going to gain a bunch of power, right? Like, did I do good, or did he actually, like, is he actually about to, like, go crazy on me? 2K for every card in you and your opponent's damage zone. Okay, so yeah, that's why he took a bunch of damage. Though, I think he might have went a little too overboard. It's a 4-attack deck. Gotcha. So I basically have nothing to be scared of right now, is what you're telling me. We're gonna no guard this. Grenadine grade 2 makes every flame card become 13. That's not a big deal. I don't know why he just drew, but he got a heal trigger, which is fucking annoying. But okay, it's all right. We got our double criticals. We'll be chilling. He didn't need to get 2 though. That's annoying. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, that pisses me off. Does this thing have a drive check? Oh, try the new grade 2 and Gwendolyn build. You might not drive check as much, but you will have a maximum of 3 guard restrict attacks on Persona turn. It might be a bit slow in the beginning. I will think about it. And we'll no guard this. Oh, I'm so angry that he got that double heal. You should. It's gonna be hurt the grade 1. Give 5K to the front row and draw one that makes sure he bottoms the flame buff from the draw. Oh, well, too late now. 36, 38. That 5K shield. Ooh, that's not good. I guess we'll do that. That kind of hurt. Cool, you just killed my rear guard too. That's annoying. Alright, let's see if we can do some stuff. Gonna Persona Rod. Draw. So now our back row gains power 2. When I call this thing skill, I'm gonna counterblast 1. We'll call Sage's draw. And then hey, we'll call him 2. Alright, so now our back row has plus 10k on it. This thing has plus 5. This thing has plus 5. And these two are going to have plus 5. Now, battle phase. Swing. Those are some pretty good numbers. Like, it really sucks that he got the double heal when he was already getting 3 drive checks. Like, that double heal fucking hurt. Twin drive. Oh, wait. I forgot. I forgot my skills. I'm gonna have to fix this because I'm basically fucking myself here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now he's gonna guard it. All right, twin drive. First check, second check. Why does this game hate me? Oh, maybe I should have went with Sages first. Skill. Peek the top card. I don't want to leave it there for the damage trigger. I'm supposed to soul. Yeah, I'll leave it on top. Hello? All right. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many times I forgot that the card goes to soul and then you draw a card at the end of turn. So I will say, messing with this build, I like these grade ones. I like these grade ones a lot. They're huge boosters. The counter. I know that's a counterblast one to basically draw, but I mean you're gonna call the cards anyway to build the board. It's a strong early game card. It's a strong ass booster, and it's just another way to get more draw when this deck doesn't have any. Sages kind of hit or miss. Maybe I feel like the other grade 3 would still be better. I don't think we need Saphira. Saphira is good, but maybe it's because I'm leaning too much on Liel. I guess it's Liel. But I like the fact that this lets us dig through our deck more. My opponent messed up how? Draw a card and all your units with Flame Glim get 5k. You should always get Flam Joanna on board first. That's fine. So 23, huh? I know my top card is, you know what? I'm a chance to crit. Because I know the top card of my deck is a crit. If he doesn't crit me, then we get out. Yep. And we have the damage trigger for the rest of the turn. I have my OT, I have a PG. I should be fine. I have 2 intercepts. Now, is it this one that retires? Yeah, that one retires. So this thing's gonna be swole. So he couldn't give the power because he would have had to burn through his counterblasts. I'll OT that. That's an OT to hit. That's fine. I have a PG. So this is going to be 30, 36, and this is going to be 43. So I'll PG this, getting rid of the Fira. No, Saphira is going to be good here. Uh, 36, we got 38. I wish I had a Persona Rod, which I don't have. This is the one thing I don't like about the deck. If you don't have Persona Rod, the deck's power drops drastically. Because if we could actually have like some serious power here, this would actually be good, but we just don't. I don't like that. All right, let me think what I got here. Man, reading must be hard. Your opponent can't ride from drop. Ooh. Listen, reading is hard. All right, so here's what we're going to do here. I am, in fact, going to use Saphira. Skill. Peek the top card of the deck. It would be you piece of shit! It's what? Discard it? We'll discard it. Then we're going to counterblast one. We're going to put this guy in the back row. When this unit attacks, if your Vanguard with Grammars and its card name and your unit in the center column attack, how would that? No, it has to be front row to get that. That's so dumb. Why would they do that? Like, why would they tease me? There's a grade 1 that returns grade 3s from the soul, you know. I do know that, but I was running into issues with having cards in soul. I'm having a lot less of an issue because I took out a bunch of cards that soul blasted. Oh, we don't want you. Want you. All right, and then skill. Because, like, I kept on running into issues with cards, with cards in soul because the grade 3 that gives you a drive check and pumps up the front row and pumps up the Vanguard requires a soul blast. So you'd have to soul blast 2 every turn. That was the issue I was running into. And then we're gonna just call this guy out. We need the beat stick. All right. Vanguard's gonna gain 5k. This is gonna gain 5k, and we're gonna go battle phase. And unfortunately, we gotta swing like this. Sucks that it's only 18, but it is what it is. But I do have some ideas after trying this. I did get some nice ideas after messing around with this deck, with this version of the build. 33, so 2 to pass. All right. So no pass. Twin drive, first check. Fuck me, man. Not being able to Persona Ride really fucking killed me. Now we have like no cards to guard with. And then this doesn't gain any power, so this is just nothing. You've gotta be shitting me. You just can't make that shit up. On the bright side, he can't ride the grade 0 from soul unless he has a countercharger I don't know about. But like, they triggered 2 heals and an over trigger. Oh, soul and draw. Thank you. Oh my god, if we just make it through this turn. We could just make it through this turn. Please let your turn be ass. When this unit is placed on rear guard, put a card of flame on, then this unit gets 10,000 power. Fuck you. Oh my god. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked if you're flying. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. So this is the only attack we really have to worry about. Angel. Hold on, guys. She's trying to get up. Oh. Go. Hey, can you feed her? Can you feed her? This sucks, but I have to go one to pass. Say less. We have a chance. We have a chance. Oh, I have no energy or counter blast. Fuck. We don't have a chance anymore. Because I would have to double intercept to guard this. And then this is 28. I can only get to 28. No, I don't. I've been using my energy every turn for fucking Graham Grace. Oh, that sucked. We would have drew the perfect guard if we had the energy. That's funny. No, I didn't have any. Because I went first, turn two. I went first, turn two, I used Biscotti, turn three, I used Biscotti, and then every turn after that I was using Graham Grace's skill for the extra critical. Alright, so like I said, haven't messed around with the deck. I have some ideas. So Graham. So we do have to play this guy. I don't like her. I do like him at 4. What the fuck's this thing do? When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with Graham, soul charge 1 and gain 5k. God, I wish you were an early game card. See, that would... Alright. Hold on. My brain is braining. My brain is braining. We'll cut him down. We gotta cut Selgaon down because this doesn't have enough build-a-board. If we run this guy to soul charge and just be a beat stick, because this deck definitely needs beaters. Turn before you could have saved the OT as well. I don't know what you mean by that. You have to tell me that one. So we'll play this at 2. We have 3 slots. Do I just want to max out on Graham Grace's support? Just sucks that his support is so not great. What's a good beat stick? Are there any generic beat sticks? Like, should I just max out on everything? 4-0s? I like this card. This card's going to 4. Could have guarded more efficiently. Not sure if you would have enough, though, to live that turn. Oh. My mistake. I'm trying to think what's another good card I could just throw in. Maybe 1 or 2 of. You know what? No, it's a why the cost of energy, because I like this card. You can chuck Gwendolyn in if you want. Guard restrict on Persona plus 5k. Which one's Gwendolyn? During the battle, this unit attacked your Persona. This turn, this unit gets 5k, and when your opponent would call cards from hand, they must call 2 or more at the same time. Yeah, that's not bad. This is a beat stick. Because, like, the deck does what it does really well. Especially with the stuff we added in now. because it can help us build a board, draws us cards, but it needs beat sticks. And it needs to be able to punch my opponent in the face. So, Gwendolyn, not bad. I don't like this as a 3 of, so we can do 2 Gwendolyns. That is a lot of grade 3s, more than I'm comfortable with, but we'll try it out regardless. Like, the whole reason I tried the Tethfault package is because the deck is so light on counterblast, and we needed the beat sticks. I miss my Energy Blast Dragon, was so good. What's that? Where the fuck is Graham? There it is. Just want to buy it. All right, let's go find another game. How did this stream turn into Graham Grace 2.0? This was supposed to be the Maelstrom stream. Gains 3k and draw. That is good. Oh, but it costs an Energy Blast. That's why you don't use it. I'll take first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm keeping this. This is a good potential early game card. Sending these all back. I gotta send the PG back too. This is fucking ridiculous. You can't make this shit up. I sent back 3 triggers and a PG. Like, this fucking game, man. I love this game, but it pisses me the fuck off. Ugh. At what point is it not me? I sent back the OT and drew into the fucking OT. Like, come on. I can't be that unlucky. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god, I want to punch my monitor. It's fucking game. Alright, no guard. I'm definitely not getting a damage trigger, that's for damn sure. That's a good card. Okay, that's nice. Energy Blast 3. Raw. Okay, that's kind of nice. Shuffle. Skill. Counterblast. Retire. We get our drive checks. Battle phase. Swing. He does retire the rear guard, I forgot. Which means he can't use the Diablo's grade 2 skill. I don't know if I would have did that. Ooh, you're lucky. Well, at least he doesn't get the draw off of the second grade 2 Diablos. That's funny. Because he can't pay the cost. Oh, I don't know about rushing me, though. Trigger. The fact that I have trigger, I'm still hitting trigger is crazy. You know, I deserve it. I deserve it for ever thinking I could play the fucking game. What would you guys have guarded that? Or would you have, changed the trigger there?
Dad, you want to try my coffee?
No.
Not really. It tastes. my video.
All right. Skill. Counter blast 1. Call. Draw. Skill. Counter blast 1. Well, we gotta put Scotty back to the deck. And then we check top 5. We'll call. Then we will shuffle the deck.
Where's Angel's food?
In the bag next to her litter. During your turn, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, if you have 4 more units, this unit gets 5. The fact that it gets 5k as an attacker or a booster is great. At the end of your turn, if your Vanguard is greater since card 9, retire this unit. Okay, so we're gonna call the grade 3, and we'll call this. Well, no, because we're gonna. I guess we might as well just use the counter blast, right? So we'll do this. Counter blast, call, draw another card. This has 5k. This has 5k. Graham Grace's skill. We'll Soul Blast 1. We'll give 10k here. And can attack from the back row. Now we go battle phase. Swing. Skill. Soul Blast 1. 10k to Graham Grace. And Graham Grace has triple drive. Then this goes to solo after the battle. And then we swing. Oh, I gotta discard a card. Oh, whoops. My mistake. All right, so I don't have to Soul Blast. Cool, so this goes back to my hand. This goes back to the soul. I forgot he has to be grade 3. Yeah, no, I know. I fucked that up. Yeah. He just corrected me. Yes. My bad, guys. So he's intercepting for 2 to pass. That's great. 1, 2, critical. This one's bigger. All right. Now we'll go 21. And then we'll go 33 for 2. All right. I'm honestly surprised he didn't take that, considering, Bruce kind of explodes at 4 damage. But skill, we draw a card. Skill, we retire this, and we choose a grade 3 and add it to our hand. I would be happy with that turn, but obviously I forgot I can't do half that shit until my opponent's at grade 3 because, this deck can't have nice things. And the fact of the matter is, we don't have a Persona ride, so we're getting fucked next turn. Oh, it's Fabernil. That's cute. I should have realized what his damage. So, beginning the main phase, I have to retire one of my rear guards. He's putting that into soul to draw a card. Smart cookie. 1, 3, 4, 5. He has 8 in soul, so he's probably not going for the restand this turn. The restand is nice, but trying to go for it on turn 3 is just so inconsistent. It requires you to play really bad cards. All right, he's calling another Fabernil. That's a good card. He did Energy Blast 3rd. What the fuck's this thing? Choose a card from your damage zone, put it into your soul. If this card is put into your soul, put the top card of your deck into your damage zone face down. Okay, so he's not going for too tough of a start. Huh? Oh, he played it to energy charge 1 and then energy blasted 7 to draw. That was weird. I just realized we have a pretty good advantage, though we are at 4 damage, which isn't great. That's fine. I don't really care about the rear guard. Drawing another card. Guarding 2 to pass or an OT. Am I missing something? Oh, because my rear guard died. Here, right. Ooh, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So he still doesn't have 13. All right, that works. Well, his turn's over. Now I guess to ride into the new one. I don't know if I would have put another one into the soul because now he can't use the alternate cost. I really need a Persona ride. They made that like that is such a bad weakness to this deck. Like it's bad. All right. His family ability said since the main thing he needs to do is a total of grade 3 13, and there are like 2 grade 1s that are treated as grade 3 in soul. Yes, there are. One of them I like because you can actually use it as a booster. I don't like the other one. All right, so we're gonna call. Like this thing is a vanilla right now, and I hate that. Skill, soul charge, +5. Call. Skill, +10. Energy blast 3. Crit. And then battle phase, because we have nothing else. Our field is sad. You know what? I should probably try those grade 3 cyclers. Not grade 3 cyclers, those grade 3 searchers. That would probably be decent for this deck. Alright, so we soul blast 1. Well, this is going to soul regardless. 10k, and I have to discard a card. 3 drive. Awesome. Oh, discard for the PG. Alright. 1. 2. I'm gonna fucking off myself. We'll take out the rear guard. And then we'll swing at the Vanguard. He's gonna beat our ass now. That extra 10k and that extra 10k to the front row is gonna hurt. Any Persona Road. So now he should definitely have 13 in soul. 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. But he's also has 1 Favernil left in deck. So if we live through this turn, he's gonna be struggling a little bit more. That's fine. Though that card has been carrying. Oh, and this is only on place. Like, bro, the lack of power in this deck is frustrating. Frustrating. Like, I hate the idea of being forced to use the order package, but this deck needs beat sticks like you wouldn't believe. Like, this is the best that Graham Grace has, a 5k that soul charges only on the turn it's played. Like, this one's okay, but it costs a counterblast to gain its power. Frustrating. Now he's gonna retire another one of my rear guards. Because yay me. When this unit is retired from Guardian, you may put it into the soul. And then again, I don't have a Persona ride, so it's like my power is so neutered. This is probably the only attack I'm going to be able to safely take because he gets one crit on this thing and it's going to be annoying. He's going to retire the intercept. Yep. Because this thing doesn't do anything without a persona run. Fuck off. I was about to be so pissed off. I don't want to discard any of this. So 38 is huge. God, I really have to do this. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. There's nothing I can do that's remotely threatening. I can't even use this guy anymore because I have no counter list. I guess I can call him just to get 5k to these guys. Because now we're going to Soul Blast. Man, this fucking dude, not good. What's up?
Sorry the phone call was so long. Me and Mom are gonna hang out Friday.
All right.
I'm gonna go to Grandma's on Saturday. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we're out of soul. The one drive check where we could actually do something. My God, I'm swinging with a fucking 13. And I have a grade 2 that can't hit. I don't like this card. Y'all told me to run this card. I don't like this card. Like I get why you want the 5k, but it doesn't do anything. We're dead. He has a persona ride. Ugh. Ye fucking ha. I don't know what he's doing right now. Oh, he's doing that. That's a good card. That's also a good card. This dude's build is so jank, and we lost because we have no offense. All right, I know what I don't like about Graham Grace. I absolutely hate this about this deck. If you don't Persona Ride, the deck just falls apart. All right, I need a fucking, I need a break from that. I I I kind of know how I can fix it, but I want you to know that like that deck makes me want to throw up right now.
Dad, I'm stressed out.
What's up, Seth?
In a minute.
I mean, you think now's a good time to talk to me?
Oh, let me think about it.
All right, guys. I need something to wash the ugh off. But yeah, that's how we fix Graham Grace. We have to find a build that can still apply pressure when you can't Persona Ride. Like it's cool that it has the gimmick of giving the front and back row power on Persona Ride, but what does the deck do if it doesn't Persona Ride? And that's what that deck needs to figure out. Once that's figured out, that deck will be able to function. What do I want to play? You know what? I kind of want to play Babs. I want to play Babs. Still not a good deck, but I want to play it. Sorry, guys. I had to assist my teenage daughter with teenage problems. It's just really robbed that additional draw from old Graham Grace for unfair reasons. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. The additional losing the draw to gain a critical sucks, but Graham Grace before struggled to close out games. Like he could do cool things, but that's why they gave him the crit. How do we fix old Graham Grace? If new Graham Grace again counted as a Persona Ride, then as long as you could, you would have more chances to Persona Ride. But the fact that they gave it a different name and not treated it as old Graham Grace really fucks the deck. You guys know what I mean? Like if Graham Grace could be treated, if it just being able to have 4 additional Persona Rides would be huge for Graham Grace because that's again that's 20k to your columns. And the critical would be nice again if you were going for the finisher, but the fact that the deck just falls apart without Persona Ride is just not great. The deck doesn't have a plus engine. The closest thing it has to a plus engine is a 1-for-1 at the end of turn. Even with old Graham Grace, you had one additional draw. That's not a plus engine. So it's like it's a Keter deck that doesn't build the board. It's a Keter deck that doesn't draw cards. It's one additional attack. It has so many problems. And unlike a deck like Liel, where all the rear guards gain their own power, if the new Coral Coral set comes to English, then maybe there's a chance that Teth Fault price will drop. There are two cards that have the same skill on that set. Maybe, man, maybe. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, unfortunately, the Teth Fault package is the best way to play Graham Grace because at a bare minimum, they at least can put in pressure when you're falling behind. But then that requires you to play Soul Support. It's just, oh man. I wanted to like it, but fuck off. Sorry if I just sound like I'm bitching, but it's just like they really fucked that deck up. For you guys that weren't here at the beginning of stream, do you guys want to hear my opinions on Glory? Because we did talk about Glory Maelstrom at the beginning. Because apparently I can't find a fucking match on Bang Pro either. Anybody in chat want to play Cardfight or Bang Pro? I'm down for either or. I just like maybe I should just bite the bullet and keep working on Graham Grace. Because you seriously need to be able to dig through that deck. Like, it's why I never liked Hexa Orb Sorcerer. It's like, Zaf, can you check Coral Coral Black Brand Gate 1? Which one are you talking about? This guy? No, that's not him. He's a grade 3, right? Are you talking about a Keter card? Because I know they're all Dual Nation, right? The other one? Oh, hold on. Oh, Brankgate. My bad. Oh, D-Mac. My boy. Alright, let's see if I can make this bad deck work too. Well, we're going second, that sucks. It's okay. This isn't. What's this? Dark States. Is it Blankmeyer? It's probably Blankmeyer. At least we have this. Oh, it's Draw Jewel. That's even fucking worse. Alright, so we're gonna Soul Blast. Deck Search. Add the shield. Draw for going second. Battle phase and swing. I fucking hate Draw Jeweled, especially since Buff Sagar's kind of a grindy deck, so Draw Jeweled being a turn 4 deck, like they're gonna see turn 4 against this deck. That sucks, but it is what it is. I wish I could get cool guy support like you. I get this fucking piece of shit. Pilar. Oh man. Uh, Here we go. Oh, cool. And I still have the card. Oh, yes. Harder, Daddy. Harder. Ugh. I want to throw up. I'll add the axe back to hand. We'll call Appalara. Skill. Check top 5. No orders to dump. Wait. Or something with the overdress ability. So yeah, I'll dump you. Shuffle. Battle phase. Swing. Crits. Crit to Vanguard. Yay. Oh, dude, I'm already playing an uphill battle. Why the fuck you got to heal too? Oh my god, this game fucking hates me. I don't know, maybe I'm just salty, but this is crazy. Now Jaw Jewel's about to fucking eat my ass. I just realized I don't even have a fucking spear. So I'm fucked next turn. The problems with Buff Saga. I have to pray that I draw into her or I draw into a Div Stia to potentially draw on her, like something. You don't need to do that. Yeah, buddy. Well, I think Forbid Doll removed itself. I guess not. Anything else, my good man? I'm not a bitch, so I'm gonna try the best I can, but my god. Like the difference in playability is just staggering. Oh, it's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I guess we'll take this. I just wish I could hit a trigger. And now he's gonna swing at me with fucking 35. Or is it 40? I guess he's only getting 10k.
Your wife is home.
I know.
You did?
I already said hi to her.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Airbag. Why'd you randomly come in the room and give me a hug? Okay,
Drop and ride. What do I even do here? Like, I guess I should Energy Blast 7 and pray. Cool, I don't get to play the game. Tef,
Yeah.
take it outside, please.
I'm trying to do Zen.
Yeah, you could do that in your room.
Wait, I can't?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry.
She loves to be a pain in the butt. I don't know why I discarded the draw trigger. I mean, I have the Trick Moon, but he's gonna retire my back row anyway. So it's like, do I even want to call it? Like, there's nothing I could do here. Soul Charge. Oh, cool! I Soul Charge a Persona Ride. Awesome. That's all I got. That's two to guard. Yeah, I would no guard too. Now we die. Oh wait, can do this. That's the extent of my play. Now George just get to beat my ass. Even if I live through this, I already know he has a perfect guard, so it's like Buff Sagra's basically dead after this. I still don't have a spear. I don't have any way to get my arms back from the drop right now. This is like worst case scenario. Swinging at me with what, 25? I'll do my best. You get the crit right. Giving the front row 15k, reducing your point to 0, and gaining a crit was just too much for that fucking card. They went way too far with that card. And it has triple drive. Like, why? What made them think that any of this was a good idea to give the one fucking card? Now I basically have to eat both of these attacks. That could put me to 20, 35. I mean, at least I could do that. Awesome. All right, let's see what we can do here. Skill. Soul Blast 1. Check top 7. And nothing else. Skill. Arm. Skill. Raw. Buff Sagra. Soul Charge. That's actually a good soul charge. I just wish it came a little bit later. I guess we'll call you. And then we can Energy Blast 3. We'll call you with plus 5k. Buff Sagra skill. We want you in the drop. And then we will call and overdress. Because this is like all we got. But they're at 2 damage, so it's not like it fucking matters. Equip. So Buff Saga gets 10k and a crit. You get 10k. And you get 2k. Battle phase. Swing. Skill. Ret row gets 10k. I mean, I would just no guard it. He's at 2 fucking damage. Yeah, I figured. 1, 2. Well, I die. And are you fucking GG? I can't even switch to the shield now. She doesn't. The thing is, Bafsagra doesn't need much. She needs a consistent way to get both of her arms. As long as she can do that without having to pull her deck with arms, she would be fine. Like I hate the spear and the fact that the deck has to depend on it because it's the only way to arm twice during your opponent's turn. I mean, sorry, during your first grade 3 turn. You need to run the spear for that. Like, granted, Varalord helps, but it also requires you to have a Trick Moon. Like, look at this. I got 5 attacks and I'm about to be reduced to 0. I'm fucking dead. Like, the only weakness of this grade 4 could have had is not being able to Persona Ride, but it doesn't matter. You can give the front row 15 fucking K. Ugh. I fucking hate this stupid deck. Ugh. Cool. I don't heal because he's at 4. Because, of course not. I have 3 PGs, thank fucking Christ. And there goes my back row. Yay! Pray doesn't make it, the grade 4 even better. Yeah, right. Look at that. He's got another PG. Like, why am I even bothering? Look at that. Look at how much advantage he has over me. Cool. None of this matters. And I hate that. And then this guy, reveal, call, major last 3, gains 5k. I guess we're gonna put it over here. No, yeah. And then call that. It's the best we got. But again, look at how much advantage he has over me. This has plus 10k on it. She has plus 10k. And she skill. Soul Blast 2. He gets critical. Two cards to guard. That's all I got. Still can't get a trigger. You can't play Cindy into Varalord? What do you? Oh, I could have. You know, I forgot. I forgot that she can grab that. But it's not gonna matter. He's. I didn't get a trigger, so it's like he doesn't even need to guard this. Like Varalord wasn't gonna help me. But yeah, I could have Cindy'd into Varalord. I guess I'm just salty. But it doesn't matter. We're dead now. I don't think I've ever beaten Draw Jeweled with Buff Saga ever. But there's no reason this deck should have 5 attacks on top of being able to reduce you to 0. On top of being able to give the front row 15k. On top of the Vanguard having a crit. Like, it hits Buff Saga numbers while still maintaining 5 attacks. It's just dumb. Cool. Put me out of my fucking misery. All back row dead. Yeah, no shit. That's what you're attacking, dude. So Bob Saga's problem is she is so inconsistent. Like, I couldn't do anything turn 3 because I didn't see one fucking spear or even the hammer. Could have absolutely been able to do at least a little something. And then she has no pressure by herself. She requires her rear guards. Like, no. Like, Graham Grace, his only problem is that he needs Persona Rod. Without it, he can kind of play the game. All right, let me try some shit. All right, we're gonna cut you. We're gonna cut you because we're gonna need soul support now if we're gonna do this. As much as I fucking hate this card, I guess it can stay. No, you know what? Fuck this card. All right. Let me use my brain. I fucking hate draw triggers. I'm so sick of draw triggers. They never do shit for me. I'm sorry. I'm gotten. Yo, what up, Emerald? Sorry, I didn't look over that. I'm just mad salty right now. Oh my god, I want to fucking lose my shit. Hey, Emerald, Thursday night, are you free? Around like, what was it, 9 p.m. my time? So what's that? 8 p.m. your time? All right, so we're gonna put the Tethfall package back in again. I wish I didn't have to, but this deck needs it. The fuck's the order's name? I just want to win a game, I guess. Which means we can also put Selgaon back in. Hell no, Thursday's my 10-hour day. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, dude. I forgot. No, because I'm going to be streaming some Final Fantasy 14. And I was going to invite you. Okay, so this one has it spelled right. The fuck? Oh, wait, it's Sargon in here, isn't it? Go like this. There's 4 of these dudes. All right. So that still gives us 3 slots to play around with. I can keep this in because it is a soul charge. It's not horrible. It's just not great. What's Salvion? Oh, it's Selgaon. It's this dog right here. All right, we still don't need counter charge. What else can we? What can we put in for? That's a. We have 4 slots. We have 3 slots. When this unit is placed on rearguard other than by a unit's ability. What else you guys think would be? What we should throw in? Our counterblasts are basically saved for Biscotti and Clear World. So lightening up the counterblast cost is going to help us out because I kept on running into points where I was like, I wish I had a counterblast. The only card we're playing 3 cards with Soul Blast costs. So maybe up this by 1, and maybe throw in 2 more cards that have some sort of soul. I never got to test that grade 1. What the hell is its name? It gains 5k and moves itself to soul after it boosts. So this guy? When this unit boosts, if your Vanguard's grade 3 or greater, you may have this unit gain 5,000 power. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna try it like this. I think this is how I had it before. No, because I didn't have this grade 2 in here. The other grade 2. I want to try this guy out. If it really doesn't work out, then we'll put the other grade 2 back in. But oh wait. Where's the grade 1 searcher, the new card? Look at the top. When this unit is placed Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. That's for Bastion. You gotta put Clear World. I don't know what it is, but it sounds dope. Basically, you get to draw 2 cards and then play 2 dudes. Is it this one? Nope. Guys, what's the name of the Keter grade 1 that searches top 7 for a grade 3? One of the new cards. Unless you just put on rearguard if your soul is a grade 3. No. Though I wish I could run you. I did like you. Unless you just placed on rearguard. Oh no. Just type G zone. You're goaded for that. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, discard this card, or put a total of 2 cards from the soul or drop that were in the ride deck into the ride deck face up. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 3 or greater from among them. With a different name from your Vanguard. Why? Fuck off. Oh my god. They just do not want this shit to succeed. Do you have some music you can put in your background? I thought I had music going. My bad. Oh, it's just low. Oh, it was going. Did I stop it? Oh, it's just mad low. Sorry. I usually have music playing in the background. Sorry, y'all. Just some chill vibes. Do we have a card that can get us grade 3s to our hand? Besides that stupid ass grade 1. We don't give a shit about any of that. Like, that's what we need. We need a way to be able to, for this deck to be able to get to Graham Grace. Because the killing power of this deck goes way up as long as we can see Graham Grace. But the problem is seeing Graham Grace. So I was trying to look for something that can search Graham Grace. Alright, I guess we'll try it like this. Fuck it. Oh man, I'm still so ass hurt from those last 2 games. This guy's name is ridiculous. Good luck. Take first. I gotta remember that I can't get my drive check and I can't get my critical. All right, this hand's already cracked. Now it's not so cracked. Though having Gradius is nice. I forgot to switch my ride line. Because I need 2 damage to be able to... Whatever, I'll try. I'll try it. Well, we have this. I don't want to discard any of this hand. What's up, Kefla? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I forgot this basically requires you to play the Alden ride line, but the Alden ride line's not even good in this. Yep, that's good. I actually wanted them to get a crit. I'm having a day. Energy Blast 3, draw, shuffle, call, skill, counterblast, pop off, get the thing, call, 5k, battle phase, swinging. First check, second check, yay. You can't make this shit up. How many times has that fucking happened where I deal 2 damage and they get a fucking heal? Every fucking time. Why? Why do you hate me, game? I was like, oh, I can get a head-on damage. No, you go fuck yourself. I want to throw up. I'm glad you get to relax. I just want to punch somebody in the face. Oh, thankfully he didn't get a trigger. I was expecting him to. All right, another Biscotti. Energy Blast 3, draw. That's actually good to get right now. So we're gonna go Counter Blast, play Clear World, draw 2. I'm gonna save these since I can't really use their skill. Call Teth Vault and grade 2. Teth Vault skill, Soul Blast 1. Yeah, we're trying to make it work. Check top 5, right? Yeah. Top 5. Do I need Salgaon? Or do I want to... Nah, I want to go for 4 attacks. And then skill. Soul Charge 1. Power plus 5. Skill. Soul Blast 1. Power plus 10 and can attack from the back row. Battle phase. I'm gonna go 10 to Vanguard. Didn't get to play Maelstrom. Otherwise, we'd be playing it right now. Looking at the card, it looks good. Looking at the card, it looks good, but they didn't put it in Cardfight area. Twin Drive, first check, second check. Cool. Doesn't hit. Oh, we have to take out the rear guard since apparently we can't fucking do anything because this deck has no power on its own. Yeah. Well, if we don't die this turn, we have a well, yeah, okay, we have a solid comeback. Oh wait, this goes to Soul. I forgot. And draw. We have a solid setup for next turn as long as we don't fucking die this turn. So hopefully we don't explode. Does he have all three? He has all three. All right, so we're getting full blasted. I'm surprised I played that. It's not a great card. Did he just draw without? Whatever. The worst thing he could have got, a front and a crit. So I go to 4 damage and his front was going to get pumped up and he's about to pump it up even more with full blast. Like, dude, what am I? Like, who did I piss off today? Like, seriously. The universe is just out to get me. He has twin drive, 38. I guess we'll go 43 for 2. At least he didn't get another 2. That was ass. Alright. Let's try and make a comeback, I guess. Persona Ride, draw. Getting Tethal right now was actually pretty good. Main phase, Counterblast, Clear World, draw 2, call Tethal, and Selgaeon. Actually, we'll call Selgaeon. Skill, Soul Blast 1. Check top 5. I was really hoping for another Selgaeon. I really was. Look at your top 5. Choose up to 1 gray less than equal to your Vanguard. Call it if it's a unit card. Put it into your hand if it's a normal order. But of course, that's a blitz order. So it's either I call a front or a heal trigger, or I get nothing. I'm just gonna call nothing. Because then we'll give crits. Back row gets 10k. You get 5k since I have more units. Oh shit, we have you. That's good. Battle phase. All right, see, this actually looks like a reasonable board. 33 for 2. You got to be fucking shitting me. At what point is it not me? I've already seen my overtrigger, right? Yep, so I cannot hit them. And I couldn't even get a fucking heal trigger. Yeah, what did he do that was good? He did the basic Uper combo. The deck's fucking winning for him. Oh my god, I'm so fucking angry. $33. That's one. Yeah, I guess we just chance one. Never mind, we're dead. He gets another 2 trigger. I mean, it felt like we were doing stuff. Like we actually were able to play the game, but he would have had to guard 3 of our massive attacks because they all had crits. But he just happened to hit the over trigger. Well, he would have had to guard 2 of them. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna play one more, but I think I need to get away from this game today. We'll see if I can play going second. Hopefully we draw a 10th full. I forgot to change my ride line again. But it's alright, our ride lines, we're kind of at in up Shit's Creek, we're allowed to paddle regardless. Yep. Oh, and he gets a perfect guard. Yeah, buddy. Cool. Draw. At least my hand's good. Right. Draw 2. Battle phase. I figured. Critical. Watch, here comes the heal trigger. Ready? 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 Okay. At least they didn't get a fucking heal this time. You know, it happens every fucking time. I'm so on tilt right now. So on tilt. My hand's solid. All I'm missing is Persona rides. I don't know if they're gonna go for a rushy strategy. They have the grade 1 in the drop that can call itself out for an energy blast. Oh, and they have Calm Mind Rusher too. Yep, and they're calling the grade 1. Dope. I'm just not gonna guard. I'm just gonna take both hits. Unless they crit me. It's like I can see the fucking future. It's like, do I guard this? You can't make this shit up. You can't. I just realized, oh. I guess that works. I'm gonna call the grade 2 just to get the soul charge, but this is ridiculous. Oh wait, I can't get the soul charge because I'm not on Graham Grace! Yay! 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 Cool. 2 to pass. First check, nothing. Second check, critical. Take out this so you can't intercept, and then we'll go 20k, so you have to block it. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Let's get our ass whooped now. Sitting on 4 grade 3s. I mean, we have a decent amount of defense, I guess. It's just, man. Like, y'all, I know you guys hear me complaining a lot, and I'm sorry, but like, how should I feel when stuff like this happens? Like, bro, I be getting shafted. Oh, he did play in order, I was gonna say. Well, Jeb JF, how goes it? He went to end phase. That's funny. Hey guys, I think thanks a lot for hanging around. I know we were all hoping for Maelstrom, but Cardfight didn't put it out. Hopefully, they put it out tomorrow. If they did, I'm gonna make a video on it. But I guess for tonight we're just enjoying Graham Grace one more time. But man, Graham Grace is struggling. Like seriously. The fact that these gain all this power and critical, even when your opponent's at grade 2, gotta love it. Here comes another crit. Amazing. I mean, if that's what you want to call it. Like, look at this, 33 for 2. Word. All right, let's try and do something. Sonar Ride's nice, but unfortunately I have to discard one of these guys to ride. I don't want to. Like, I want to play this to draw cards, but I don't know if I'm even going to get another Rear Guard to call. Fuck it. We'll chance it. The game wouldn't... Okay. I was going to say, the game won't fuck us that hard, will it? Alright. Skill. Soul Blast 1. We'll give 10k back here. And then we'll Energy Blast 3. For extra critical on both. This gains 5k. Then we'll go Battle Phase. Swing for 2. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Okay, they still need 5k. That's fine. Skill. Goes to Soul. Then we Soul Blast it. Then we'll discard the order. And now Vanguard gets 10k. Redrive. Right, they had the PG that they added. I forgot. Because I can never have nice things. Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Oh, I guess they're just gonna take the 2. I just can't even make damage stick, man. All right. This card's ass. This card's probably coming out for more copies of this grade 1. This grade 1's kind of nice. I think the deck needs more of a balance of grade 1s. No, we're probably gonna die here. We do not have much defense. Yellow OT for Eva. I mean, Eva already gets plenty of offense, so it's like it's good in Eva because Eva has really strong rear guards. So it's like if your opponent's gonna save the PG, it's gonna be for the rear guards. So it's like your opponent's gonna most likely have to hard guard the Vanguard. So hitting that on the Vanguard swing, which when it retires all the rear guards, is kind of nice. So when it retires all the Guardians. Is that what I said? I definitely feel like this build has the most potential. It just needs to get tweaked and fine tuned. Because at least we were able to like do things every turn instead of just, you know, getting folded. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. Beat my ass. Let's go. This is gonna suck. Because I know this gets pumped up like crazy. Yeah, buddy. Isn't that 30? Fucking would be. Another 30. Don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to take the Vanguard and block the critical. Granted, they don't have much advantage after that, so like maybe we'll get lucky and maybe we can push next turn. But the chances of us living through this is pretty slim. Yeah. Clearly I pissed somebody off. That was the last. Yeah, buddy. Alright. What is this grade 2 that I don't like? This thing. This thing can go. I'm just depressed after that last one. By a card's ability. When your other unit is placed on rear guard, this is on. I just want to find 2 more cards to throw in. I got time for one more game, so I was trying to stop at 6 o'clock my time, which I got like 10 minutes. On rear, look at the top card of your deck, put it at the top or bottom of your deck. You put it to the bottom of the deck. Look at the top card of your deck. What's a good card we can add? Oh yeah, let's change our ride deck too. Before I forget. So I'm changing my grade 0 because Dickrio's my good luck charm. Is there any good generic grade 1 ride line? No, right? They all kind of need something. I guess Alden is our best bet, unfortunately. Tranquila. Oh, what the hell is his name? His studios? No. You may have pissed somebody off. What'd you do? That's the new one. SOU. That's why I couldn't find it. There he is. All right. And then, okay. What's up, Josh? This is Cardfight Vanguard. Sorry, you haven't seen my other content. You've only seen me get scared at Silent Hill. So, usually on Tuesdays, I also do card gaming content. Like we've done Yu-Gi-Oh before. This is Cardfight Vanguard. This is my favorite card game, though. This card game is beating my ass right now. So we build decks. We test out new cards. Like this is a simulator that as soon as a card gets revealed, before it even gets released, they a lot of times the creator puts it in here so we get to try it out before the cards are actually out. Things like that. So right now I'm trying to make this deck work, but we are struggling. Now what was I about to add in? We got 4 slots. How many grade 2s we have? We have 8 grade 2s, 8 grade 1s. Oh, Josh, do you like MMORPGs? Thursday night, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 with my friends. We're gonna be doing a bunch of raid battles and whatnot. So it'll be a lot of action content. Why am I not playing this? I didn't realize that this can add you back. This can search you persona rides off the top. Well, it's only off the top 3. That's why. Fuck, this card is so close to being good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like it doesn't solve the problems I'm trying to solve. It's just another card that doesn't gain power. We got 4 slots. All right, I'm thinking I'm gonna put a cat in. I just gotta be careful. Like I put in a decent amount of Soul Blast. I'm just trying to keep it balanced so I can use the Soul Blast and then use the cat to call something. We don't want to dump too many of them, though we do have a pretty Soul Blast heavy deck. As long as we Persona Ride, we can use both. So maybe 2 wouldn't be terrible. I just put it in the ride deck like a dumbass. Hold on. The message on how I pissed somebody off. I saw that. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted because I'm running out of time. I'm trying to finalize our next build to test out before I leave. All right, guys. I got 3 slots. Any ideas on what I should throw in for those last 3 slots? This unit, when your Vanguard is placed during the battle phase, Energy Blast 3, that don't. All right, we don't want to play anything with an Energy Blast. How many cards? We have one card that Counter Blasts. We have 3 cards that Soul Blast. You could maybe throw in something else that has a Counter Blast cost, as long as it's a good Counter Blast cost. Like, this is still good, but it's like we don't want to burn up too much. Energy Blast 2, draw a card. The shooting gets 5,000 power until end of that battle. This unit boosts a rear guard. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, stand Vanguard. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose one card from them, then put it to the top of the bottom of your deck in the order. Put the rest of the bottom of the deck. That's mid. If it was draw 1 and stack 1, that would have been goaded. But that's definitely asking too much for a grade 1. Perform the following. Choose a normal order from your drop, put it into your hand. Choose a grade 2 or greater card from your drop, call it to rear guard. So close. If we just had a way to add a grade 3 from the drop, we would be in the money. The top card of your deck, put the top arm of your deck. Put into your hand, shuffle your deck. If the revealed card is a grade less than or equal to the Vanguard's grade, call it to rear guard. I guess this, as a backup to Teth Vault, it helps us in the early game and it helps us find more copies of the Clear World, but that's a Counter Blast is getting kind of hefty. I'm really gonna have to think about it. All right, guys, unfortunately, I am out of time, so I have got to go. Sorry we didn't get to play Maelstrom. I really wanted to. I really like him, and I already have plenty of ideas for Maelstrom, especially since I've been messing with Stoatia so much with Levy Dress. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the chat. I still get notifications. I still get to see the stuff you guys put in the chat after the stream ends, so don't be afraid. Hopefully they'll put in Maelstrom by tomorrow so I can make a video out of it, so keep an eye out for that for tomorrow, guys. And thanks for tuning in. My MMO fans, my next stream will be Thursday night, 9. I haven't decided if I'm going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so just keep an eye out for an announcement. I'll make an announcement on that, but we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy 14. I need to get back into that game. But thanks you guys for tuning in again, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. Later.